Today, we shed light on a situation that has become a focal point of international business, diplomacy, and military strategy. It is a story of how a significant business deal became a turning point in the relationship between two powerful nations, India and China. The deal in question is India's recent order of 1.5 billion rupees worth of drones from China's leading drone manufacturer DJI. What initially seemed like a routine transaction quickly escalated into a global spectacle, with ramifications that extend far beyond the realm of commerce. So, what happened, and why is it important? To answer that question, let's first delve into the significance of this particular deal. Drones are no longer just tools for photography or recreational purposes. In the modern battlefield, drones represent a revolutionary advancement in warfare, offering capabilities in surveillance, reconnaissance, and even direct combat support. As India looked to enhance its military capabilities, it turned to DJI, a company that accounts for an astounding 77% of the global drone market. Hello, and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. Now, let's begin. What started as a strategic move to fortify India's defense soon spiraled into a complex web of trust, revenge, and business ethics. After initially agreeing to the deal, DJI surprisingly refused to sell, leaving India's latest warfare defense strategy in disarray. Why did DJI refuse such a substantial order? To understand this refusal, we must look back at India's history of international agreements and recent tensions with Chinese companies. There have been instances where India disrupted agreements with multinational firms, affecting its reputation on the international stage. A recent fallout was India's deal for electric buses with China's BYD, leading to a lack of trust between the two nations. Is this refusal by DJI an isolated incident, or is it part of a larger pattern? The answer to this question takes us to the heart of India's ongoing conflicts with Chinese companies. From the abrupt ending of agreements with Foxconn to seizing assets worth billions from Xiaomi, there's a clear pattern of distrust and antagonism. DJI's demand for a 100 advance payment for the drone order was not just a business decision, but a reflection of a deep-seated mistrust rooted in past experiences. What implications does this have on the broader relationship between India and China, and what does it tell us about the evolving dynamics of international business? Ladies and gentlemen, this incident is not merely about a business deal gone awry. It's about the evolving landscape of international relationships, the delicate balance of trust and power, and the new rules of engagement in a rapidly changing world. The refusal by DJI exposes the underlying tensions between two major powers, highlighting the elevated risks in the Indian market and revealing the Indian government's perceived unreliability. As we delve further into this complex issue, we will explore how this incident is a microcosm of broader geopolitical tensions, a reflection of the strategic maneuvering in the international business arena, and a testament to the transformative role of technology in modern warfare. But for now, let's pause and reflect on the lessons we can already draw from this incident. How can trust be rebuilt between nations and companies? What role does ethics play in international business? And how should governments navigate the fine line between protecting their interests and maintaining a fair and open marketplace? As we look deeper into the situation between India and DJI, we must also recognize the larger context of the Indo-Chinese relationship. The drone deal was not an isolated incident, but a part of a complex and often contentious relationship between two of the most populous and powerful nations in the world. Question 1. How did we reach this point of contention? To answer that, we need to examine the numerous ins and breakdowns of agreements that have occurred over the years. From Foxconn's failed factory establishment in India to Huawei's borrowing due to national security concerns, the path leading to the DJI's refusal to sell is paved with missteps and broken trust. Question 2. What is the state of India's relationship with other foreign companies? India's handling of Chinese companies is not an isolated phenomenon. Over 550 overseas companies ceased their operations in India since 2018. This trend is alarming and reveals a broader issue of trust and reliability in the Indian market. The seizing of assets, accusations of illegal fund transfers, and even the manipulation of laws to suit government objectives all play into a narrative that could hinder foreign investment in India. But let's not lose sight of the other side of this equation. China's approach to business is worth exploring as well. Question 3. How does China's approach to foreign investment contrast with India's actions? China's stance towards foreign companies has been more welcoming and less confrontational. Unlike India's retaliatory actions against foreign companies, China has shown a willingness to collaborate and compete fairly. From welcoming Tesla's factory in Shanghai to providing a large base for Foxconn's headquarters, China seems to be encouraging foreign investment rather than inhibiting it. Now, let's shift our focus back to the central issue, the drone deal. What does the refusal of DJI mean for India's defense capabilities? The absence of DJI's state-of-the-art drones creates a tangible gap in India's defense strategy. With the world having witnessed the significance of drones in recent conflicts, such as the Ukraine-Russia war, the lack of cutting-edge technology in traditional warfare puts India at a possible disadvantage. But this leads us to another essential question. Why doesn't India seek another drone maker? The reality is that DJI's drones are unparalleled in defense purposes. Their laser-sharp precision and years of manufacturing experience have created drones that no other company can match. This monopoly on advanced drone technology further underscores the strategic importance of the failed deal. As we reflect on these intricate details, it becomes clear that this situation is not just a commercial dispute, but a complex interplay of politics, technology, economics, and military strategy. It reveals the fragile nature of international trust, the power dynamics between nations, and the shifting sands of global business norms. In conclusion, the refusal of DJI to fulfill India's drone order is a moment that will resonate in the annals of international relations. It's a stark reminder that trust is the currency of global commerce, and once broken, it can have reverberating effects across multiple domains. As we ponder the future, we are left with several unresolved questions. How will India and China navigate their relationship moving forward? What steps can be taken to rebuild trust and collaboration between these two giants? And what does this incident tell us about the future of international business in an increasingly interconnected but contentious world? These are questions that may not have immediate answers, but will undoubtedly shape the discourse and direction of international relations in the years to come. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content. So please keep supporting us.